We go to New York.
We don't give a fuck.
Mandami Eve.
Did you really think we cared?
Zoltar says after he wins the election,
It's true.
one of the first things he's going to do is continue to defend the rights of illegals to live in New York City.
What?
Oof.
Fuck off.
I'm Jasper Gonzo on this. New Yorkers, Zoltar will make sure to have the illegals continue to suck off the teat of taxpayers.
What?
Just like you.
What the hell's going on out here?
Enjoy your next 4 years, because that's just the start.
I told you so. Just doesn't quite say it.
And it's what's next.
The game has just begun.
Update. Mamdani wins the New York City mayor election. So, enjoy your government controls, your massively higher taxes, your 5 o'clock Muslim prayers in the once greatest city on the planet. Yeah, next 4 years are going to be brutal. Happy Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. Jasper Gonzo, what's next? Your daily dose. Hope you guys are feeling good today. Well, it's the eve of the election. National election? No. New York election? Yes. Zoltar Mandami versus one Andrew Cuomo in a death match. Yes. Not really. It seems, after looking at the polls, Zoltar is pretty much so far up in the lead that really Cuomo would have to do a complete, not even perform, I mean, pretty much pull off a miracle. Pull off a miracle to actually win this election, even with Donald Trump's backing of Cuomo, which I don't get because we saw how great Cuomo was during the coup. Anyway, my opinion, would I have Cuomo over Zoltar? Absolutely. And this comes from being angered over the COVID years, you know, forced mandates and what have you in New York, people losing their jobs, churches closed, but bars were open. So there you go. You got something going for that. But anyway, Zoltar is going to win this thing. And Zoltar has said one of the first things after, of course, defunding the police and, price controls, rent controls, sanctuary city for, the alphabet crew. He's going to make sure that illegals continue to live in New York City, suck off the teat of taxpayers, just like you, New Yorkers. So enjoy your next 4 years, because this is just the beginning. And here we go. This comes out of Breitbart. Zoltar Mandami says he will defend illegal aliens' rights to live in New York City and to continue to rape taxpayers. Did I say that? Yes, I did. Democratic mayoral candidate Zoltar Mandami, yes, the Muslim commie socialist, says he will defend the rights of illegal aliens to live in New York City against President Donald Trump. During a press conference this week, Mandami, an immigrant from Uganda. Uganda? Really? Really? Wow, I did not know he was from Uganda. I thought he would have been from... Anyway, an immigrant from Uganda was asked about his potential... the potential of having Trump having the ICE agents conduct raids across New York City, as well as possibly sending in the National Guard. I think that's a little extreme, but then again, look at Chicago, makes sense. In response, Mandami attacked Mayor Eric Adams and said he would fight for the sanctuary city policies that continue to cripple the city and bans the New York City Police Department from working with ICE agents to arrest and detain even the most violent of illegal aliens. Yes, if you're illegal and you want to continue grapes, go to New York City. Enjoy yourself. Wow. Quote, I will not be the mayor that we have today who went on national television and opened the door to civil immigration enforcement. Mandami said, I will be the mayor that stands up for our sanctuary city policies, that stands up for every New Yorker's right to live in his city. Yes, every legal New Yorker to live in the city. Legal. And the mayor who will hold everybody accountable to the law, no matter who they are. Hold what? Hold accountable to the law? Hold every New Yorker accountable to the law? Illegals are breaking the law, so you're going to hold them accountable how? Okay. Months ago, Mandami suggested his administration will go even further than the sanctuary city policies, though he was unclear on the details. Quote, the Trump administration is waging war on the First Amendment, bullshit, and our constitutional rights, bullshit, and continues to abduct New Yorkers across the city, that's bullshit, Mandami said. Any effort to cooperate with these efforts is a moral stain on our city. We should strengthen our sanctuary city laws. Wow, the balls on this guy. I said it in other posts, and it still just boggles the memory. It just boggles my mind how short-term memory we have. 24 years ago, New York City was rampaged by invading Islamists, took 2 planes, smashed it into Twin Towers, killing almost 3,000 of our brothers and sisters. And that's not counting Washington and Pennsylvania. So now 24 years later, this younger generation who knows nothing about 9/11 except what they saw on YouTube is about to vote in a man who has made it very clear with his associations and what have you that Islam is going to rule New York City. Over 500 mosques in New York alone. Over 500. But there's nothing to see here. When you have those conducting prayers by the hundreds, by the thousands in New York City, there's nothing to see here. When the call to prayer at 5 o'clock every single morning in New York City will be passed, and it will be, just give Mandami some time, it'll happen. There's nothing to see here. When I spoke about earlier regarding price controls, rent controls, grocery controls, governmental controls, sanctuary city policies for the alphabet crew and illegals, there's nothing to see here. But New Yorkers, this is what you wanted, right? This is what you wanted. Well, guess what? When Mandami wins, you're going to get all this and more. And then when you're bitching and crying and complaining, why are my taxes going up? Oh, and they will. When all this happens, and it will, don't come bitching to the rest of us because we told you so. We absolutely told you so. But what the fuck do I know? I'm just a guy on a microphone. Anyway, with that being said, I'm Jazz Berganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it. Hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. Continue spreading the word about the show. Excuse me. Sorry about that. And appreciate you guys every single day. And we'll see you next time. Peace.